hold on. Anything could be out there.
Exactly!
Nonetheless, Miss Anderson, this is only a routine stop. Something was wrong with the old girl.
Must you keep calling that box old girl? It's like she's your pet or something.
Not a pet, Hazel. An old friend. Now, I suggest we explore.
Where are we?
Obviously a spaceship of some sort.
All right then. When are we?
Now you're getting the hang of it.
Locked?
Locked up by the crew, I should think. Now, where's my... yes. No sonic screwdriver. That would usually get me out of tight spots like this.
Then I guess we'll need something from the box.
It's called the Tardis, Hazel. I shan't tell you again.
All right. Is there something in the Tardis we could use?
Possibly. Bear with me.
That's odd. Where's that gust of wind coming from? Spaceport One.
What have you found?
A sign. Broken into 2 pieces. Spaceport One.
Spaceport One. Rings a bell. Must be a part of the Delta-class spaceports.
Ooh, get you with your space knowledge. Half an hour ago, you were just a guy who was working at the local shop.
Quite. Now, I have this small device, an invention of my own making. I just need to fix it to the door.
Blimey, when did you make this?
I did have to pick off the cobwebs, but doesn't mean this old thing can't get the job done.
So much for the sentiment.
You saw it. It's old. I'll build a new one.
All right then. Well, shall we?
Of course.
Bit dark.
Well, it's out of use now. The Delta-class spaceports were around until the 61st century when the hyperdrive clusters became more popular with the market.
All right. Again, with the space knowledge.
You tend to pick up these things at my age.
And what age is that?
I lose track. I tend to just make it up.
So, how old roughly?
Ooh, 6,000, I'd say.
Roughly 6,000?
That's quite young for me. Now, we keep getting distracted. We still don't know when we are, and I need to make repairs to the TARDIS.
Where are we now?
Looks like the bridge. Let me check. Got the power working? I was correct.
Wow. I can't really believe I'm here. Is there any sign of who was here before?
Last record of use was in 5941 AD, but the computer is now configuring how long it's been dormant for.
Future technology can do that.
I say configuring. It's more that it's downloading data from the Galactic Archive, which will then place us in a certain time frame. Here we are. Come and see.
150,678.
Indeed.
What does that mean?
That's the date.
No. No way.
Yes, that's correct.
We're in the year 150,678.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Indeed. Now, I'll just perform a quick scan of the ship for life forms.
Would there be anyone on board now, though? You said 61st century was when these ships stopped being used.
Yes, that was a very long time ago, and we're deep in space. Empty.
That's reassuring.
All the power is on. Go and have a wander. I'll be back at the TARDIS fixing her up.
You sure it's safe?
Nowhere is ever safe, Miss Anderson. If we are to continue our travels together, the TARDIS must be working at its fullest. Time for some maintenance, dear.
I reckon this would be more exciting with the Doctor. He always brings a fanfare with everything. But at the same time, I'm on a bloody spaceship. Me, Hazel Anderson, girl from Ealing. What was that? Probably nothing. But still, why am I complaining? Here I am. What's that? Oh, bloody hell! This spaceship's a bit rickety.
Oh my, where am I?
What?
My name is Reginald Greaves. Now, please, young lady, tell me where I am.
Oh no.
There we are. Environmental scans back online. Let's have a look. Oh no. This is not good.
Yeah. It's kinda hard to explain.
Then please try to explain, miss.
Oh, Doctor.
You need to step away from the time windows.
Time windows? Woo! You're grabbing me a bit tight there.
Step back. These are active. Anything can come through.
But what about Reginald?
Who?
That man, right in front of us, dressed like he's from the Victorian era or something.
I don't see anyone, Hazel. It might just be the time windows projecting images from the past.
No, he spoke to me.
You didn't help me.
Oh my god, he's gone! He just fell over and turned to dust.
It's just a projection.
No, it wasn't. It was more than that. He spoke to me.
We need to get out of here.
I could have done something.
Hazel, please. We don't have time. We need to get back to the bridge. We need to shut down the time windows.
How can you say that? Reginald asked for my help and I let him down.
You didn't let anyone down?
I did! I let him down. I let my mum and dad down.
Where is this coming from? What's happened?
I don't know what to do anymore, Doctor.
Hazel, you've not let me down. Take my hand. Take my hand. There you are, Miss Anderson. Now please, let's leave here quietly and swiftly. We have work to do.
What if I let you down?
You haven't done anything of the sort.
There's still time.
Time is endless, Hazel. It's up to you what you do with it. Come with me.
Okay.
The time windows, all 6 of them, they all reach out to particular time periods. Ah, that's right. Spaceport One. The time windows were used vocationally by the holidaymakers. Are some of them trapped? Is that who you saw?
I don't know.
How are you feeling now?
Bit rough. I just wish I could have helped him.
Something's been done to you. You've been hit with an irregular amount of grief.
Well, of course I would be. Someone died when I could have saved them.
But how could you have saved them without knowing what the problem was in the first place?
He just wanted to know where he was. That's all.
Then I arrived, yes?
I just froze. I didn't know how to react. This is my first time talking to people from outer space and places in time.
I can appreciate that. But I still don't see why you should be so hung up on it.
I didn't take you away from your work in the Tardis, did I?
Not at all. I had finished the environmental scans and that's when I noticed these time windows.
So me entering that room helped you notice it?
I assume so. Yes. Oh. Wait.
I'm sorry I took you away from your work.
Hazel, it's fine. It's a problem that has a bigger priority. You've helped me massively. Excellent. The time windows can be deactivated from the plant rooms. I don't know what's affecting your emotions, Hazel, but I shall fix them. A bit worse for wear, but it'll have to do.
Doctor?
Hello? Is there someone there?
Doctor, I think they found us.
Josh? No. No. It's getting into my head. I must hurry. That should be it.
What are you doing with that device?
What?
You shall be exterminated! Exterminate!
Josh! No!
Oh no. The doctor's been gone a while. Maybe I should have gone with him. If he's dead, that's on me.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Mum? What's going on?
Richard's gone. Obviously, whatever Christmas miracle occurred has all gone away. You couldn't even be happy for me.
I don't understand, Mum. How are you here? Why are you saying...
Stop! You're ruining Christmas.
No. No, I didn't. Well, if I'd just gone and got the mince pies for you, you'd actually want me in your life. Oh God, I'm a terrible daughter. I'm a horrible person.
I should have been shot, Josh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The Tardis. What's going on? Old girl? Hang on.
Mum! Mum! Why aren't you replying to me? Dad! Dad, no! Turn back! Turn back! Dad! Uh-huh.
Miss Anderson, are you all right?
My mum's here.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is. Look! Oh. Wait. What?
I think I know what's happening to you.
How?
It happened to me too.
Right. What happened?
Some old memories resurfaced.
Yeah. Same.
It seems that we're being shown hallucinations of people we've lost. I was shown the TARDIS just now, but I just checked, and the TARDIS is still sat in the utility cupboard.
So, what's making us see these things?
Not sure. I believe it has something to do with the time windows. That's where your vision started.
So, something came through?
I think so. So let's review. What have you seen since we encountered the time windows?
A man called Reginald, and my mum.
And, as noted recently, yourself and your mother have not exactly had the best of times, so to speak.
Yeah.
I too saw an old friend. Not sure if I mentioned him. Josh, his name was. He died.
I'm so sorry.
But the point is, we're being shown hallucinations that make us feel guilty. Earlier in the Time Windows vault, you were paralysed with guilt. You didn't even know Reginald.
So who is he? Why is he so important?
Obviously, something has made it through the Time Windows. I theorise that it is a being beyond our initial understanding. Well, your understanding.
Thanks for the condescending remark there. Feel free to explain.
As I thought, we're the only life forms on board, but there is something in the air, originated from the Time Windows vault. I can't say I recognise it.
So, it's not a living thing? It's a virus? Are we infected?
I think it's more like a gas as opposed to anything viral.
Do you think? Doctor, we need to know if we're infected or not.
Whilst that may be true, none of us are faced with any immediate feelings of guilt right now.
Then why don't we just get back to the TARDIS? Let's just get out of here.
Very true, Miss Anderson. Even if some of the gas enters the TARDIS, she can clean the air at least.
Blimey. What happened in here?
I've been repairing her.
Fair enough.
That's a problem.
As if we need more of them right now.
She's in no state to fly again. Not right now, anyway.
Then how long will this take?
A week. That hasn't changed.
Well, we just spend a week in the Tardis then. Simple as that.
We could, but we'd be compromising the integrity of the Tardis.
How?
I'd have to take the shields down. Everything needs to be serviced, Hazel. 300 years of dormancy, that's what it does to a time machine.
300 years? So you were working at that shop since the 1600s?
That's not important right now. We have to stop whatever has made it through the time windows.
Oh, brilliant. It's just one thing after another, eh?
The universe is filled with dangerous beings and situations, Hazel. But there is also light. A beautiful planet, a good person, an act of kindness. Now, it's time to get to work. There is a simple thing we must do. We must vent the ship.
How do we do that exactly?
We need to use the airlock. We can use the ventilation to clean the air of this ship, but we need to drain the air completely.
What?
Humans can survive at least 2 minutes without air. Once the air is vented out, the carbon dioxide from our lungs will create the necessary boost and fuel new oxygen. I'm going to need you to stay away and monitor the output of this airborne gas. I need to be in the airlock. I need to be the one to open it and close it again.
Are you sure?
It's what needs doing. Now, good luck, Miss Anderson. Hazel, I'm in the airlock. How's the venting going?
Venting into the airlock is almost finished. You just need to open the vent on your side.
I'm going to do that at the last minute. As we have experienced, the effects of this guilt gas completely paralyzes the victim. I need to have a level head.
Guilt gas.
If you have a better name for it, feel free to contribute.
Guilt gas it is.
Very well. Now, I'm ready. I'm locked in. The vent is open. Open the airlock. Clamps holding.
The air's leaving the ship. I don't know what's going to happen.
Remember what I told you. Stay focused.
Doctor?
Josh. No.
Josh?
The guilt gas. It's affecting me.
But it's being vented out of the ship.
I know. It must be looking for a host.
Doctor, I think they found us.
You'll need to vent the airlock quicker.
But, Josh...
It's not real, Doctor. It's the guilt taking hold. You must be strong. Alter the airlock flow to 150%.
Must I?
Yes, Doctor, if you want us both to live.
Oh!
Doctor?
Airlock sealed. New oxygen, like you said.
At what cost?
How's it going?
A few days of maintenance has done the old girl some good. I've fixed up the engines first. We can go away now. Wherever we go next, I'll settle her down and I'll continue my repairs.
I think it's best if we go. I don't like it knowing we're still on that ship.
Quite. There we go. Purring like a kitten.
Sure. If that's what a kitten sounds like to you.
Well, it's better than before.
Doctor,
Yes, Hazel?
who was Josh?
Just a friend.
But if you don't mind me saying, he's dead, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
This guilt gas, I think it was specified on a particular type of guilt, right?
Yes, I agree. It wasn't the kind of guilt you find when you accidentally eat the last cookie on a plate or accidentally spill water over the table.
That's very specific.
But my point is, it was guilt of being lucky, such as getting away from a situation unscathed whilst others were not so lucky, otherwise known as survivor's guilt.
Yeah, I know that all too well.
I noticed. I heard you calling for your father earlier. I'm sorry.
Car crash, remember? Drunk driver smashed headfirst into our car.
Yes. Your mother mentioned you were in the back seat when it happened. So you were safe, unharmed.
I wouldn't say that.
I am very sorry. But you don't need to feel guilty for what happened. You don't know the responsibility of being a parent yet.
You're saying that he should have died instead of me?
No, not at all. But I know, for a fact, that if the outcome had been flipped, Richard would never forgive himself.
Right. I suppose that's an alien way of trying to console me.
I am sorry. I try my best.
Seeing as you know most about me, spending 300 years on my street, it seems, why won't you talk to me about Josh?
He's the reason I spent 300 years on Earth.
Oh, right.
He sacrificed himself for me. We were facing an enemy and he took the blast. It should have been me, much like your father. I have a responsibility to the friends I bring on this journey with me. Josh should have lived.
It's what us humans do.
Including die for one another.
If the bond is that strong, yes.
That's why I love you all so much. Now, onwards, Miss Anderson?
Of course, John.